It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida.
Set to kick off.
Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 33 on 2nd down. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, it's Kendre Miller. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running this one left. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Great, set. Kyle up, get it. Hey, easy, 63, bad. Don't touch it.
Now Hurts. His first throw is an interception. And the Titans take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. From the gun, Stroud. Getting out to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Titans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Titans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Miller on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
73! 73! Do on left! No touch!
Hand off to the back. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Running back sent in motion.
Hey, Silver! Tiger Hornet! No touch!
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Slow Silver, ready? No touch!
2nd and 8. Malachi Corley reels it in. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
No touch!
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Has room into the secondary. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Dolphins make it a 1-score game. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. That slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk.
Here we go.
It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Tennessee.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Broke through the tackle. And it's a gain on the run, down to the 23. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Stroud now on 3rd. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on there, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Jake Elliott on now to attempt this field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Miller on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Good. Set. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right.
Delta.
Hurts now from the gun. He's trying to push the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Titans will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They begin this drive already inside field goal range. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Jake Elliott's on now to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. First and 10 now from the 30.
63. Good. Check.
A play fake now hurts to throw. He's looking deep once again. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's tackled for a short gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Okay.
Here's Stroud. For right side, cut by Olave. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Moore's got it. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Here we go.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here we go. Let's go.
Barkley will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans push the lead to 20.
Dolphins 7. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
No touch that. No touch that.
First down, and they go right back to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
And the Titans opting for a 50B, a nickel set, 3rd down.
Hey! Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. That's caught for the first. It's inside the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drop the lead back to 13. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They run it with Saquon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Over. 11.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Very set. No touch.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Get it. 73. Crowd up, get it. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Left side, backs there, caught! And he'll take this across, touchdown Miami! The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Coup on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, uno more.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the sack. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll try and punch it in. Punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins tie it in the final minute of the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins take the lead on that successful kick. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. Barkley. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Blitz coming for Stroud. Able to get it to Moore. Into the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take the lead just before halftime. Titans keeping their offense on the field. Love it. They're trying for 2. They'll try it on the ground. And that's into the end zone for 2 points. But I do see a flag down near the line, so let's see if this stands. They'll try the extra point one more time. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Titans push their lead to 6. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Launches one deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. That pass complete to Goddard. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Great, set.
Hurts to throw. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Titans make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. He lets one fly deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's Miller on the return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They send a man in motion. Second and 13. St. Brown there to bring it in. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, to keep this offense from the end zone.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, easy, 63, 63. Hey. No touch.
From the 37. This one finds Goddard. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
No touch that. No touch that.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Hey, Silver. Tiger Hornet.
Man in motion here.
No touch.
From the 25 on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Great, set. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Hurts throwing again. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Field goal attempts coming now from Young Hui Koo. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Here's Saquon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. They go to Barkley again. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Into the hands of Olave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the gun, Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
South.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
On the quick, right?
Another try following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
I know we get so enamored with a one-handed catch, an amazing throw, but I am telling you, that kick from that distance is just as impressive. The leg strength, the power, he drives it low, and he finds a way to get an enormous 3 points.
And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Don't touch it. Crowd, let's get it. Don't touch it.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. That's St. Brown working the sideline, complete. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Great, set. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
They just get the play off. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
No touch.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he's down by contact after picking up the 1st.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Great, set. No touch.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
No touch. Set.
Another carry for him. Oh, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now it's Stroud. Forced out to his right. Close carried by Brandon Cooks. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now for Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the 4th quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That's not going to help in that decision at all.
They did it! He made the interception! And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th!
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Give now to the running back. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Miami. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead.
Set to kick off.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They give to Barkley, left side. And he's out in the clear. The 40. Hits the 20. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a fourth quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And he's got a man, complete. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
63. Very set.
They kick the running back in motion. On first down, Hurts. He rolls to his right. Finds him up. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think that's one of those cases, Kate, where this defense wished that ball was round. You know, it's not, and it bounces in funny ways, and unfortunately for the defense there, it bounces the wrong way right out of bounds.
A give left side to Stevenson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That's not a call on the play sheet where you're expecting to get in space and win a foot race. You make that call to get a few yards and move on. So getting some good yardage on that one's a victory for the offense.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins facing a 5-point deficit. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Great, set.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They give it to him again. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Throwing now. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Great, set. Hey, 73. Alpha.
Now to throw. Hits his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So here's their 3rd and final timeout. 7 seconds left in this game. Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
No touch.
Quick throw right side. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
The extra point is up and good. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2 on that field goal lead, Brock. So now the advantage is 2 here late. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, south. 11.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Huard and everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.